but we're gonna find some good stuff today, especially when we have things like a luxury merchant and a mystery merchant to work with. For 300 emeralds, unlock 1 melee weapon, item power at 107 to 113. This could be better than anything I have, and it's not. To unlock more slots, we just need to kill a bunch of stuff, which kinda comes naturally to me. And the luxury merchant sells luxury items. How do you feel about that, village merchant? You were so bad they had to bring in several new merchants just to replace you. And we can upgrade items. Instantly returns any invested enchantment points. Upgrade an item takes 3 missions. So when we find something good, we're going to upgrade it further. I just hope we're strong enough to take on Frosted Fjord. Max difficulty, I'm level 200 and something. Gear power 110. To start, I'm going to use my Fighter's Bindings, level 113, and my Renegade Armor for extra damage. I don't have Radiance, but I like damage anyways. I'll probably survive anything. My first encounter with a zombie, and we melted it. Keep in mind, I was basically as powerful as you can get really before the new DLC came out, so I think I should transition pretty nicely into this. The funny thing is, I was a little worried this was going to be a bit of a challenge, like I was going to be a little underpowered because new DLC, but so far, it's really not. The ice is kind of fun. I don't even remember what bow I was using. Okay, it's a multi-shot that explodes. Seems to do the job. Our first item, a common pickaxe, level 106. Could have found that in the base game. Alright, for the first time, I'm starting to take some damage from all these ranged guys. Might actually die here. Okay, that's good. I like a bit of challenge. I do need to pay attention. I've also turned the volume up so we can hear again. I love the strength potions. Look at all that red text damage. I think I got pretty lucky with this build. I don't think it was necessarily great for the jungle DLC, but for this one, it seems very good because I can eliminate anything fairly easily. And my arrows take care of all the mobs I can't reach because Fighter's Bindings don't have a long reach to them. Oh no, the gate is closed. I wonder what happens next. An ambush? What an original idea. Oh, a sliding ice block, so that's new. Who did that? That actually really hurt. Oh, and I'm not allowed to fall into the water either. Uh-oh, I'm not allowed to heal when I'm an ice block. That's fun. Alright, for those of you that killed me, I'm just going to sit back here and fire arrows at you because they'll make it all the way to you. This bow truly is a lazy man's weapon. I can sit anywhere and just fire it because the multi-shot and the other one that spits the arrows means I'll hit anything anyway. And anything that does get close enough, including those guys, die very quickly thanks to Fighter's Bindings. I forgot I could roll to dodge things. That's actually hugely helpful somewhere like this where I actually need to dodge arrows and stuff. Should probably let my health build up before I touch whatever these are, but I'm gonna take the risk. And maybe also back off a little bit in case, yeah, a bunch of creepers happen to spawn. At least I can pick them off from back here. Alright, they just seem to be continually spawning, so I'm gonna try and hit all of these and then back off again. Good news, I have now 0 arrows left, so I'm gonna have to deal with creepers old-fashioned way. And I'm not super optimistic about this, because look what I have to deal with suddenly. I'm out of roll. Wow, that was close. A chest, though. I don't want a basic chest. I just can't deal with all that. Aren't polar bears endangered? I need to remember that for these creepers at least, I can kill them before they blow up if I have maybe 1 or 2. More than that, they'll probably kill me. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. I've got some kind of illusioner. I don't know where he is. Alright, think I found him. Could you hold still for a second? It's really annoying if I have to chase you around. Alright, I got a hold of him for a few seconds there. Also, those stupid spikes hanging from the roof are blocking my view, which is extra annoying. Oh, I see. There's a fake one once in a while. I think I found the real one, though. Gale mail and whatever that is. That seems to be lowering down the chest. Yeah, never mind. I didn't want that anyway. Never mind. It came back. And battle robe, nothing new. I'm not even going to pick that up. You think that could be a door down there? It doesn't really look like it, but I can't help but check these things. That's it. Everyone walk toward me. Make it nice and easy for everyone. I didn't panic and run into the water. I hate how you can't do anything when you're frozen. That's a very vulnerable feeling. Chest? 3 emeralds. Wow. Imagine all the things I could spend my 3 emeralds on. This is not a fun spot to be. Every once in a while, I do get rather hurt. It's areas like this that I'm really glad I have the bow, even though I just ran out of arrows, because that was a nightmare to deal with. There's just tons of mobs running straight at me. Because as strong as I am, if I get too many of those arrow guys firing at me while I'm avoiding creepers, that's pretty much a death sentence for me. Kinda like this. I could use the 105 Fighter's Bindings because I do have Radiance to keep me alive, but I don't think it's quite going to be necessary. Plus, I lose a lot of damage by doing that, and I like the damage. Just gonna have to carefully navigate my way through all this. The Waller is gonna be the biggest threat to me, and he's now dead. What's interesting is I can hear something over here, but there's nothing on the map, so I might have missed a secret or something. There's definitely something down there. I'm on to you, game. I know your tricks. I just picked up a basic soul scythe. I found basically nothing for loot so far, a bunch of regular items that are about level 107. This is a very bad spot for me to be. I'm probably gonna die here. Need that healing. Okay, I got it. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, might have to switch to Radiance for this. Or even Whirlwind because it is Radiance 2 plus damage. Let's give this a try. Let's just dive in and see how this goes. I know this is my last life, but you know what? I'll probably be fine. Yeah, I won't be fine. This was a horrible idea. Yeah, that did not work at all. The axe doesn't proc Radiance enough to keep me alive, so it's got to be the Fighter's Bindings with healing or the Fighter's Bindings without healing. Pretty sure these ones with the healing will be more than enough damage, plus it'll keep me alive. Also, instead of a Fireworks Arrow for number 3, I'm going to use a Ghost Cloak in case I have to get away. So let's see how the Radiance feels. Yeah, so far so good. I'm not even losing any health yet. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit less damage, but not enough to really make a difference, and I'm keeping myself alive fairly easily. Yeah, plays like this wouldn't have happened last game because I would have been dead already, and I don't even know if I've used a healing potion yet. Until now, the arrows still hurt, but as long as I'm hitting things, I'm surviving. This will be a good test. My first enchanted things I've encountered. They're doing some damage, but I'm healing pretty much through it, and we're okay. And they didn't even drop me anything. I think I finally found one of the new items, a snowbow. It's just a basic one, but phrases on impact is kind of fun. Well, I'm past the part where I died, and this is all just so much easier, because all I really have to do is go like this and just tank through everything. I wonder what the final boss of all this is going to look like, and if he's actually going to be something of a challenge. So far, I'm thinking probably not, being that none of this is really much of a challenge. A new objective, I need to somehow lower the drawbridge. I wonder if I'll be able to figure that out. While dealing with an illusioner, who are some of my new least favorite enemies because they take so long to kill because you don't know which one is the real one. By the time you figure it out, they split back into 8 again. But when you do manage to get one cornered, it's great. And then once those morons die, they don't even drop you any loot. Never mind, a chest finally spawned. And we got a rare battle robe that I could have found before. We did at least find the winter bow, so that's a start, 1 level down. But I got a 112 fishing rod, so yay. After a single level though, I'm making pretty good progress on unlocking new stuff from the merchants. By new stuff, I just mean more options. Like I already have a new accessory here. Let's try this one more time, 450 for a melee item. It's probably a pretty big gamble. Why did I get a golem kit? Did I click the wrong thing? To answer your question, no, I don't want a golem kit. I guess we're on the Lone Fortress, though there is that sitting there, so it makes you wonder if there's a secret exit. We'll deal with that later. Hopefully there's a boss here. And lots of loot. Hi guys, nice to see you. This will all be over quick. If you could just run toward me in a single file line, that would be great. Oh good, I remember these doors. Found a challenging little corner that looks like it's going to reward me with a chest. At least it better after dealing with all this stuff because this is probably going to kill me. Maybe going to have to take a bit of a slower approach. I can't fire arrows uphill very well. But once I do, that kind of eliminates everything. Look who decided to show up finally. Don't worry everyone, this key actually wants to come with me. What's in here? Kind of an interesting looking room. There's definitely got to be some kind of secrets in here. Even if it's just a chest, I'll take it because it got a first new hero's armor. Is that a new one? I think that's a new one. And conveniently, I am a hero. Health potion heals nearby allies, 35% damage reduction, mobs target you, so it's a tank armor. And I just realized Tumblebee. What is Tumblebee? Chance to summon a bee when you roll, with up to 3 bees joining your side. That could actually be kind of interesting, but the armor's not really for me because I'm not a tank. So then what do we think this does? Oh, let me guess, an ambush? Shocking. We're going to sit back a little bit because I'm not sure what's going to spawn. Those big night guys are pretty annoying, honestly, but as long as I hit them with the arrows, they seem to actually die. I just need to sit far enough back in his ambush for the arrow guys to not really hit me. But back here, I'm out of their range, mostly. I kind of wanted an obsidian chest, but I guess I can't really complain very much. But I still will. Game, I want obsidian chests and good loot. Anyways, where were we? This looks like it could be a boss fight area, but it's probably not. Hey, look at that, I leveled up. I'm leveled now 206, I believe. What am I? 206 with a gear power of only 108. And we're back inside for more of the same. Oh, this looks like a fun big group to dive into. And they're dead. I'm really glad my own arrows can't hurt me. I would have blown myself up like 80 times by now. And because I'm not really finding a lot of loot, I'm going to pick up everything I find now just so I can salvage it for the emeralds. Because the emeralds are more valuable than they used to be since I could gamble with them. So I need to go through this gate and the key is up there. I wonder if I could jump over that wall. That's sometimes a thing. Nope, it looks like they're onto our tricks. I used to hate these knights, now I like them because they just plod straight towards you asking to die. And that's very easy for me. Because even the enemies with high health are good for me because I hit them so many times that I heal myself off of them. Creepers, I got the key, but let me guess. Oh yeah, an ambush. This actually could be a decently hard ambush if I'm not careful. I've gone invisible so they shouldn't be able to see me, so yeah, we'll make this work. I even activated all my abilities, but as soon as I'm frozen, I'm helpless. So what happens if I sit right here and just shoot them all? Does that count? That seems to work pretty nicely. Sorry guys, but I've outsmarted you again. Alright, that was much easier. Almost forgot to pick up my soul rope or whatever that was. Wait, so the key only opens this door. Where's this key? Oh, nice of them to put it so close for once. Normally these are a nightmare to get a hold of. Enter the Grand Chamber. Stop the winter. Oh, I think we got a boss fight. Yeah, I can't really reach that. You bring it to me? It actually might. That's very convenient. Not really sure what this is, but we're gonna see how tough it is. Defeat the Wraith. Can you hold still though? Like, enemies are so quick in this one. Well, the Wraith isn't gonna last very long because I just did a ton of damage to it. But it's another one of those hilarious ones that as soon as you get close, it teleports away and does things like that that hurts. This is a pretty fun new mechanic though, I won't lie. It's nice to be able to just not sit there and destroy something. Never mind, that seems to be happening anyways. Alright, ready? Oh, I slide around so much, it makes it kind of hard. Come on. Are you stunned right now? Oh. Okay, well, as soon as I actually get a hold of it, it dies very quickly. The problem is chasing it around. 111 soul knife. Very dramatic, thank you. You'll notice that I don't make a scene when I die. Another level down. And my reward, Totem of Shielding. I don't need shielding. Though I actually kind of do, but I'm already playing defensive as it is. We need more offense. Mystery Merchant, give me some love. Random armor, random artifact, armor, ranged, or... Okay, that's just a broad, like... Alright, well, we'll take one of these. Flaming Quiver, level 111. It's at least a high level. And 107 mystery armor. Wait, this is considered a secret mission? That was the last boss? The last boss was a little bit easy, don't you think? To get here, we need to find a secret location in Frosted Fjord, which was the first level I did. We also have a daily trial. We're going to try the daily trial because I don't really feel like looking for a secret exit at this particular moment. So, initial life count is set to 1. Not sure. I guess I have 1 life. Players have the critical hit enchantment equipped. Already did that. 50% of mobs have the deflect enchantment. Not really going to be a big factor. I guess I'm supposed to just kind of run through the dungeon again for my daily trial. But I bet I get a nice reward for doing this. So if we're going to do this, I might as well do it the quick way. I've already killed everything here. I will pick up whatever chests I find along the way. And I am still strong enough to kill most things. But I'm not going to stop for a lot of these fights. Maybe to kill enchanted things because they unlock stuff for me now. Forget about the whole 1 life thing. That's going to make it a little more difficult. But at least for most of the dungeon, I can just run right on through. I'm going to kill these because they're easy and enchanted. So the slowing effect still counts on me if I'm in ghost mode with my boots. So as I'm running through this, they're slowing me down enough to hit me a little bit, and that's kind of stressful. For parts like this, I think I'm going to switch back to my regular gear because that killed me last time and I was fully geared. And this time I'm going to leave as little chance for things to spawn as possible. So I'm going to fire arrows pretty much constantly, then use my ghost cloak to get away. And I still got frozen and creepered, so that's not really going to work. I think maybe what I need is to upgrade my fighter's bindings. Because I need that radiance, but they need to be higher than 105. So if we put those there, now I just have to complete 3 missions. And they have an axe or other fighter bindings I can use in the meantime. So we can probably just pick a nice quick mission. Once I do this 3 times, we'll be good to go. Plus, I want to see if they fix that one little exploit. They seem to have patched it. Though I might be doing it a little bit wrong, but that's okay. It's a short enough dungeon, I can do this. Plus, I do get to open my beloved obsidian chests this way. Buzzy nest, that's new. What does a buzzy nest do? When the buzzy nest is placed on the ground, bees who will fight beside you begin to spawn. 1842 summon damage, that's kind of interesting. The second opening of the obsidian chest, another 110 whirlwind. This one is also pretty good because critical hit, radiance, and sharpness. Obsidian chest number 3 got me Hunter's Promise level 111. High level, but I don't like the bow. And another buzzy nest, which is something I'm sure we can play with eventually. Okay, first things first, we need to gamble because I can't help it. Fishing rod, never gambling again. But then my fighter's binding should be done, so let's see exactly what we did to them. 113 now, perfect. So they went from 105 all the way to 113. And they kept their skills, we just need to rebuy them. Not sure why they have multi-shot. I think that was from before when I was messing with the item editor thing. But that's okay, critical hit it is. We'll pretend that didn't happen. So I guess we could use the Blacksmith to upgrade basically anything we want. Like my armor could go all the way up to 113 potentially, like anything. At least now we'll be doing like 50% more damage. And that looks something like this, basically like it did before. Things are dying slightly faster, but I'm still getting healed. This looks like a fun group to dive into. Whoa, almost died. Lots of damage, but I can kill them faster than they can kill me. Come on, something special. A short bow and a couple potions. I just realized I've been wearing my wrong armor the entire time, because I could have been doing a little bit more damage and keeping myself a little bit more alive. Small problem. I made it to the end of the level, but I didn't find the secret way out, so I've got to backpedal. All the way back to the cave, still haven't found it, but it might be like the other secret levels where it actually has to spawn in the level, so I might not have even got it. Although admittedly, I didn't find this one before. This is a pretty big cave, so it clearly goes somewhere. Well, there's at least a chest. Oh, I wonder if it's over there. I can make this gap, hold on. Maybe not. So far, there's another chest that didn't reward me with anything good, but there's another door to somewhere up above me, which took me back to the beginning of the cave, so that's not really optimistic. And annoyingly, I can't go back any further in the level, so I think I might just have to leave and try it again. But not before doing a little bit more gambling. We're just going to restock for 100 because I don't really want random stuff. At least this way we'll get some potential weapons. For 300, sickles, and double axe. Well, whatever, we'll get the artifact too because we can. Buzzy nest. Let's try it again. I found a different cave that doesn't seem to have any other way out of it. Unless I'm overlooking something, which I often am. There's level 207 for whatever that's worth. This time there's a different door that's appeared that's taken me maybe to where I need to be. One thing's for sure, in this level there are a variety of different maps that can spawn. They could take you to a variety of different caves. Oh, we need to rescue villagers. I don't really want to, but I guess I will. Alright, everyone line up. I've got people to rescue. Borrowed another key to sacrifice in the door, and we're going somewhere. This is looking promising. Out of the way, idiots. I've got places to be. Cool. Interestingly, I've got 2 doors to choose from, and something going on up here still. The ghosts are making a comeback suddenly. Lots of ghosts. These are pretty annoying, because if they stack fire on you, you'll die very quickly. That seems to have unlocked me a chest, which dropped me probably the most emeralds I've ever seen out of a chest, but now I've got 2 doors to pick from for some reason. I'm gonna choose the higher of the 2, which is gonna bring me here. I'm guessing the other one probably brings me down below. It would appear so, and it would appear kind of like this is a dead end too, so maybe I was wrong. Didn't seem to have found it there either. I swear every time I do this level, there's a million different caves, and it's really confusing me. I got excited for a second when I saw the map on the table. I thought that was going to be my new level. I guess I'll settle for a chest. I think I might have found what I'm looking for, because this door is elevated, so I'm going to need to climb up there to get there. Can you not? I'm trying to learn stairs. Now I got to deal with this. I think I finally got it. If we go... That's not at all where I was clicking, but okay, good. We can go this way. The floor opened, so we're going to touch that, which is going to bring us over here. Oh, whoops. Anyways, we hit one more bouncy pad, brings us over to here, which when we touch the switch and see what happens. We run out of water, and a door is revealed. Okay, this is the real actual desk with a map now, so perfect. Do I get to exit the level, or do I need to finish? I'm going to finish the level just to be safe. And I don't really know where I'm going anymore. I think I want to be up there, but I'm somehow over here. Okay. I think the game might have made an oopsie because I'm stuck behind this gate, but I also can't go forward that I can see unless I can freeze and go up there. Alright, well, guess I'm quitting. I just realized there's enemies down below in the water. I don't think they're supposed to be there. Am I supposed to be down there? I'm confused. Can I go down there? No. Water's bad. I get it. But I'm also kind of stuck. Oh, the gate opened again. Never mind. This level is so confusing, but I do want to get out of it the normal way to make sure I save unlocking a new location. But before I leave, I'll collect a Highland armor, which is level 113 and not bad overall. So finally, Lost Settlement it is. So far so good. More of the same. There's some enemies. They try and kill me, but I kill them first. Activating the bridges. Oh, the switch is going to be a little ways away. Amongst all of these big idiots. But that's okay. If there's a lot of enemies, that means there's a lot of healing for me. New objective. Keep searching. Good idea. Don't know what I'd do without those helpful objectives. Would also help if I knew what I was searching for. Here's a fun big group of enemies I'm gonna like to blow up. A little ambush earned me a chest of dark armor. Crusty ice wall, it said. Yeah, really hard to do game. Now we're exploring a forest. How fun. I think I'll just follow the yellow dots to the end though, because I want my rewards. Let me guess. Ambush? Break the siege. Right.
I am the siege.
So far, it's definitely nothing too hard. The first loot pick I've seen today who dropped me some sickles. This looks like the end of the level, and I'm really hoping for a boss fight. Before I touch that thing, I'm going to take off my pink dress and put my armor on. I'm ready. Oh, this isn't a boss. This is another ambush. I wanted something to melt that was going to be extra strong. Although it did just say activate stage 2. Maybe stage 2 is a harder boss. No, just another wave of zombies. There is a stage 3. Oh, something big spawned. I thought it was going to be an actual boss, but it was just another stupid illusioner. I did make him look pretty easy, but I was hoping for like an actual boss. The waves still go though. We still have hope. Right, I think these are the last few idiots. Picked up a snowbow as my reward for completing the secret level. Really glad I was able to help you with your glowy stick problem. Well, I got an achievement, so